Hello, folks, and welcome to another episode of the No BS Podcast, the podcast with no bullshit. Of course, I am your host, Colin Imhoff, and we are back with another episode. Of course, different scenery, guys. Unfortunately, I'm back at school. It sucks. And today, I have a very lovely guest who's actually one of my new roommates.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't really know his name, don't really know anything about him. We had an English class together
We did.
last year, and that's it. I mean, he's just some random kid that I thought that, maybe he'd be interesting on a podcast. Oh, well, he doesn't think so. So that's okay. So, guys, this is actually Nick. Nick is a soccer player,
I am.
so he doesn't play a real sport, but
I'm sorry, you run. That's not a real sport.
it's an activity. I've talked to Gio about this, who is going to be on later, but it's an activity, not a sport. That's what we're classifying it. I don't even know what you classify soccer as.
A sport?
Maybe in Mexico or Europe or any other place besides America, but we play real sports here in America, like croquet.
Okay, that is a sport, yeah, because it's white as
Croquet
hell.
is definitely a sport.
Is there cussing allowed on this?
I don't know. You can swear on here.
Oh, hell
it's
yeah.
titled the No Bullshit Podcast.
Well, it's no BS.
Well, yeah, but I always say the podcast with no bullshit after that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So, okay. Nick, the only rule of this podcast is no bullshit. So have you ever been on a podcast before? I know the answer is no, so I don't even know why I asked.
Okay.
Okay, Nick. So do you want to explain just a little bit about yourself so the listeners can know who you are as I ask you these series of very intense questions to embarrass you, hopefully.
All right. So, as you said, I'm a soccer player. I'm from Altoona, Iowa.
Gross.
I went to South Spoke High School. Again, gross.
Yeah, very gross. Rams.
Yeah, they're not the best. Been playing soccer since I was about 5. Still not that good at it, but
That's probably when I started playing soccer. It's also the same day I ended playing soccer.
it's probably a good choice, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty uncoordinated.
We asked Colin to come to our soccer practices, but
I have
doesn't
soccer
come.
cleats.
He doesn't
they're
come.
literally over there. Like, I have soccer cleats. Like, Gio, right there. Over by the other ones, right there. Behind the... Gio, are you blind? So look at the shoes. Back there, you see them? Toss me one of them. Toss me one of them. Like, I have soccer cleats. I don't know why. I go out and fuck around. They're $20 soccer cleats. I paid
Yeah, I was
$20
gonna say.
for these. But, I could come to soccer practice. It's just, it would be embarrassing.
nah, they're
I'd outrun all of you, but that's
you would.
about it.
You would. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no stamina.
That's okay, Nick. That's okay. So, Nick, if you had to describe yourself in 3 words, just to see maybe you have something interesting about you, how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Emotionally unavailable.
That's just men.
Responsible, and hardworking.
Wow, those are some boring 3 words, Nick. But I mean, at least you described yourself. So let me try and get an even better reading on you. So, what's your favorite color? I think this one has a lot of psychological depth.
What
to
do you
it.
think my favorite color is, Colin?
I'd guess blue, but that's
It
just,
is blue.
Braden's favorite color is blue. My sister's favorite color is blue. So many people like blue to
It's
the
just
point where
it's just
I
a calm color for
I
me.
don't like blue. I'm wearing blue, but I don't like people that their favorite color is blue
Why not?
because there's too many of you. You're unoriginal, and I don't like you.
It's not. It's a very calm color. You look at the sky, you look at the clouds, and it's all blue, and it's very calming. You look at the ocean, it's very calming. Unless there's a shark popping out of it, and you might die, but it's very calming.
I guess blue also does have a lot of different shades, and blue goes with a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of ups to blue, but I still just it's not my favorite color. I can't roll with it.
Yeah.
I can't roll with it. Now we're gonna get into the interesting questions. Okay,
Okay.
so fuck, marry, kill the other 3 roommates. So Gio, Sam, Braden. I had to get into the interesting ones right away.
Okay, so here's my train of thought here. Gio's my current roommate, so I don't know what to do with him. I think, and same was my former roommate. Braden was neither, so I'm going to kill Braden.
Dang, Braden's dead.
He was never my roommate, so he's out of the equation. I'm going to say fuck Sam, he's got the best body, and then marry Gio.
You guys already be living in the same room. Just
Yeah.
getting started on that marriage early.
Gio?
Early.
Yeah,
No, we're not doing it.
we need some time.
Gio will have the same question, and we'll see who he picks. Oh, I guarantee it. Also, again, if you don't know who those guys are, they're going to be on the future podcast, so make sure you stay tuned and watch. And if you're already bored, feel free to click off this one and just go to the other ones. But
I understand, don't worry.
we'll get interesting with Nick. So, Nick, if you had to say that there was something interesting about you, what would it be? And you got anything interesting about you, or are you one of those boring white people?
I'm Italian.
You're
I'm
Italian?
From Chicago.
You're from Chicago? I didn't know. Wait, you're from Chicago, but you're from Altoona. I'm so confused.
I was born in Chicago.
Oh.
I moved here when I was like 6.
Yeah, I guess that's still from Altoona. What do you remember about Chicago?
My dad's pizza place, Uno's.
Bro, Uno's? That kind of
Uno's.
sounds like a pretty lit pizza place.
It's awesome.
Does it still
Matt Damon
exist,
was
or is
there
it,
once.
like gone? Like, does it not exist anymore?
No, it's there.
It's there?
It's there. It's all.
there.
It's very famous.
Is
Many
it still called
celebrities have gone
Uno's?
there. Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna have to go to check it out next time
It's
I'm in
classic
Chicago.
deep dish.
Classic deep dish?
Classic deep dish.
I'll be real. I think deep dish is low key overrated, but I'm not gonna get into that. I'm a thin crust fan. I'm not even.
I like thin crust too, but deep dish is still good for me.
I don't know. It just feels like there's too much there. Like
I
too
don't-
much breading there.
I'm a pizza guy, so as much pizza as possible is what I like.
Getting to that, at one point we did. I don't even remember what it was, but I just looked up a bunch of random pizza toppings. So, what is like the weirdest topping you'd put on a pizza and like eat?
Either sardines or pineapple.
Pineapple's not weird. Sardines.
Yeah.
You like sardines?
No, I don't like it. I'm saying that's the weirdest topping.
That's no, but like I'm saying a topping that you'd put on the
Oh.
pizza that you'd eat.
that I'd eat? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, pineapple then.
That's not weird.
That's very weird.
No,
nobody,
it's not.
Nobody eats pizza with
Dude,
pineapple.
Hawaiian it's on everybody's menu, so it's
No,
not weird.
It's weird because hardly anyone eats it, and
No,
if they
it's
do
not
eat it,
weird.
you're insane.
It is not weird.
It's not. It's
Here. So you want some weird pizza toppings?
Yeah.
I've got some weird pizza
Okay.
toppings. This came from a podcast that was unreleased. So here we go. Give me 1 second. Braden, shut up. Ketchup and mustard. Would you put that on a pizza?
Absolutely not.
I mean, the tomato sauce is basically ketchup.
It's not though. Ketchup is way different.
I feel like ketchup warm is just weird in general.
I like ketchup, just not on pizza.
Yeah, but
I like ketchup. Like, if it's warm, cold, I don't care. I'll just eat it.
warm ketchup.
Yeah, warm ketchup.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Baked beans on pizza.
I don't like baked beans at all, so no.
You don't like baked beans?
The texture and the flavor is.
Do you
just
like
not there.
regular? Do you like any other like type of like refried beans?
No. I don't eat
So you're
beans.
just not a beans fan?
I'm not a beans guy.
Where do you get your protein? Eggs?
Meat.
Meat. I mean, gotta get it
A
somewhere.
lot of chicken.
Okay, now here's a weird one. Peas.
That's a tough one because peas aren't like that bad of a
Peas aren't
food.
bad. I feel like peas are like that vegetable. It's like I'm not excited to eat them, but like I'll
yeah.
eat them.
Yeah, like it's a neutral kind of thing for me. Like I'll try it once, and if I like it, maybe I'll do it again. But I've never had peas on it. That's interesting.
Okay, so cold fish.
No,
No, you're not a fish
There's-
guy.
I'm not a fish guy at all.
I feel like I feel like that's a big thing here in the Midwest, but I think it's all a lot of it's because we just don't have good fish here.
That's accurate. Yeah.
Like it's all like shipped however many miles, so it's just like ass.
Yeah. I want to try lobster one day because it's like really fancy. So I just wanna try
Lobster's
it.
just expensive.
It is very expensive.
If lobster wasn't expensive, lobster's good. Like from what I've had, lobster and crab, I like lobster and crab. It's just
Yeah.
it's like $30.
I thought I was eating shrimp in elementary school when they had shrimp poppers. So it was not shrimp.
That's definitely not shrimp.
It's not shrimp.
That's not shrimp. I mean, I feel like cafeterias, especially like when you're young, they tell you it's one thing, but it's just like something else.
It's
like
something
it's like
else.
prison, you know?
It basically
Like
is
they just
prison.
give you like the slop, and it's like you're just supposed to know what it is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh well, macaroni and cheese. That's not a weird one.
That's actually pretty good. I've had
Yeah,
that
no
before.
macaroni and cheese. Crab.
I try that. That sounds
I'd
pretty
try
good.
crab.
Yeah.
I've had lobster pizza before at Red Lobster. Honestly, pretty good. Lobster pizza's not bad. So I think crab would also be a good one.
You ever been to Fong's Pizza?
No.
That's where I got
need
the
to
mac
go
and
to
cheese.
Fong's.
It's really good.
Yeah.
That's where I got the mac and cheese pizza.
I mean,
it's
you
amazing.
can get mac and cheese pizza anywhere. Like
There's the best.
Pizza Ranch has mac and cheese pizza. I know people that like Casey's mac and cheese pizza. Now I need your thoughts. Casey's pizza, I think it's incredibly overrated.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's the best gas station pizza, but like
Yeah.
if you're including pizza places, like it's
I think it is better than Pizza Hut. Well, it's my dad's restaurant, Centro, which is in Des Moines, by the way. Go ahead and give it a visit. It's Centro and then probably Casey's or maybe Hilltop, which is
Oh,
in Des
you
Moines also.
really like Casey's.
I like Casey's a lot.
I-
It's like a childhood thing for me. Like I just love eating it no matter what.
I don't know about that. I mean, like, I think Papa John's is like straight average. So like
Yeah.
that's where I place everything. It's like, are you better than Papa John's or are you worse than Papa John's? That's where I like average things.
What's worse than Papa John's?
I think Pizza Hut is a little bit worse than Papa John's. Little Caesars is definitely
Yeah.
worse than Papa
Yes.
John's. Trying to think what else.
Well, Papa Murphy's.
Papa Murphy's, I think it depends because again, it's like take and bake. So
Yeah.
that one, I don't know. I don't even know if I count that one as in the same league as all of them. But I think Casey's is in between Pizza Hut and Little Caesars. Like I think it's
What? What's your favorite then?
My favorite personally to get is probably Domino's.
I like
but-
Domino's. Yeah.
Yeah, but like normally, I'd say anywhere that has like oven cooked pizzas, like if they have like a brick oven or anything, if they cook their pizzas like that instead of like the mass production
Yeah.
that all the mass chains do because it's efficient,
Yeah.
those places are normally way better.
Yeah.
But you don't see them as much, and they're not as like big change. But I do want to try Fong's. I feel like Fong's is probably
Fong's
really
is very good.
You know, that Korean nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
Back to this mashed potatoes on pizza. I just feel like it'd be like a
mashed
really weird
potatoes.
paste.
Yeah, like the texture and the paste. Yeah, I just don't get that. I like mashed potatoes a lot. I just don't get that on pizza though.
Yeah, because like, I feel like maybe if you didn't put like a sauce under it, or if you put like gravy on it and like didn't have the tomato sauce, it'd be okay. Because otherwise, it'd just be like, because in that sense, then it would just be bread, cheese, mashed potatoes, and gravy, and that sounds good.
That's not bad. Yeah.
But I feel like if you put like any like other sauce on there, like
Yeah.
it's just like tomato sauce or anything, like it's gonna taste whack.
Yeah, I agree. But nah, that's weird.
Chocolate.
You know, I like to try that actually. I'm a big fan of chocolate, and I would just try it once and see how it is.
Yeah.
Just
What?
put some
okay.
like melted chocolate on
Now,
there.
what type of chocolate would you go for?
Milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate? You're a milk chocolate? You don't like
Yeah.
almonds? You like almond chocolate?
No,
You don't like almonds, do you?
no,
Why not? You
They're
don't like
bad.
nuts in your mouth?
nope.
Really?
Really?
I find that hard to believe. We're just gonna keep going. Now this one's I can't fucking speak. Interesting, because it has a lot of words.
All right.
So we've got caramelized onions, apples, and goat cheese pizza.
That's just one thing.
Yeah, that's one thing. I don't know.
Can you say it
Like,
again?
You can read caramelized onions, apples, and goat cheese pizza.
Okay, goat cheese I would try. Okay, and caramelized apples I'd maybe put on it, but I'm not an onion guy.
You're not an onion guy?
I don't like onions.
I feel like onions raw are kind of nasty. I'll agree.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like if you cook onions, especially if you like chop them up and
Oh,
like
yeah.
cook them into the burger or something, like onions can be good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I don't know.
But yeah, just like onions like on top of a burger, just like a circle. I'm not really a big fan of
Yeah,
that.
there was a few times where I just ate raw onions. Not my best decision in life.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I'm crazy like
Fair
that
enough.
sometimes. But here we're just gonna keep going with this pizza thing because I think some of these are very interesting.
Yeah.
Strawberry balsamic pizza with chicken, sweet onion, and applewood bacon.
Can I see it, please? That's a
Yeah,
lot.
sorry. Yeah, strawberry balsamic pizza with chicken, sweet onion, and applewood bacon.
You know, there's a picture here, and I'm not gonna lie, judging from the picture, I would actually eat that.
The pizza, yeah, the picture looks really good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel like the strawberries might make it weird, but I
Yeah.
feel like everything else would be really good on it.
yeah, that actually sounds really good. I might try that.
Yeah, man. We just have to maybe we have a podcast where we just cook a bunch of these random pizza toppings. We just try them.
We can try that.
Okay, this one's weird. Crocodile, emu, and kangaroo.
Why? That's all I have to say.
Why?
That's-
Have you
that's
tried
just-
any of those meats?
Crocodile, emu, or kangaroo? No, I have not actually.
Neither have I, so I'm not judging. But it's weird. It's weird. Okay. Another one. I mean, they're supposed to be weird, so this one's weird. Peanuts, bananas, chicken, pineapple, and curry powder.
I don't like peanuts, so get rid of that, and I try.
You don't like peanuts?
I don't like a lot of things. I'm a picky eater. Anybody who knows me will tell you I'm a picky eater.
So you don't eat peanut butter and jelly?
Oh, and I peanut butter jelly. I just don't eat the whole peanuts.
Oh, okay. So you like peanut butter, but you don't like peanuts.
Correct.
You know, there's one real loser kid. He's in the room. He doesn't like peanut butter and jelly, but it's not because of the peanut butter. He's like deathly afraid of jelly. Like he sees jelly and he runs the opposite direction. We'll save that for we'll reveal who that is later. I know you guys definitely could not hear that. But here we go. Moving on. Smoked reindeer.
Again, why? But honestly, I would just try it. Yeah. I mean, why
Smoked
not?
Reindeer. 'Cause have you ever had deer jerky?
No, I've not.
Neither have I, but I feel like it'd be similar to that, and I know a lot of people like deer jerky. Deer jerky's I
Have I?
feel like it's a solid meat.
I might have actually tried that once.
Is
actually.
beef jerky pizza a thing?
It probably is. Probably somebody's definitely put beef jerky on a pizza.
I feel like that's good. Like, I'd try beef jerky pizza. Like, any day. I mean, I'd probably try a bunch of these, but here we go. Burgers, fries, and chicken nuggets.
Let's
all
do
of
it.
that in one
Let's
pizza.
do it. That's what.
Just-
Let's do it.
McDonald's needs to just make a pizza and just call it the McPizza, and it has all of those things on it.
I would eat that. I would try it. I would
I'd
eat it.
I'd try it. Here we go. Squid ink.
Am I eating the squid ink from fucking Mario Kart here?
I don't
What
know.
the hell?
Is squid ink like? What is squid ink? Is it edible?
I don't think it's supposed to be edible.
It doesn't sound like something you're supposed to eat.
No,
sounds-
it does. It's supposed to be like a defense mechanism for the squid.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how you're supposed to eat it and why you would eat it.
Whatever, man. It's on the website. We're going with that. Pickles, grapes, and port wine and gorgonzola.
Gorgonzola?
Yeah, gorgonzola.
I don't really know what gorgonzola is. I don't think I've ever seen a picture
I
of
have
that.
no clue what gorgonzola is either, and we're not going to look it up. We're just
Can
gonna
one of our
move on.
production assistants please pull up a picture of gorgonzola? Thank you.
Gorgonzola. Okay, we're gonna keep going while we do
Yeah.
that. Horse meat.
I try that. Yeah.
Horse meat?
Yeah.
I feel like horse meat is that one thing that we all saw on TV that they just rumored was in the burgers at lunch. You know, like
Yes.
not real meat. It was all gorgonzola is like a cheese.
Oh, I should have known that.
Yeah.
It looks kind of gross though.
It does look gross, but that's how a bunch of like the fancy cheeses look is fucking gross.
Yeah. So going back to that one, I would say probably not.
I don't know. Because it looks like it has fucking mold on it.
Yeah, I don't like
And
that.
I'm not about that.
Just my simple cheese, white or yellow, whatever. Just
I feel
simple.
that. I feel that. Coconut.
No, fuck coconut.
So you wouldn't. I feel like people would put coconut on like a Hawaiian pizza, but
Like coconut should not belong in things. Like you try to put it in a chocolate bar like Almond Joy or Mounds, it doesn't taste good. My girlfriend got a Red Bull infusion once from Scooters, and and it's not bad. It's usually a little sweet, but it's not bad. But somebody put like a dash of coconut in it, and it tasted awful.
I do feel like coconut flavoring is kind of weird.
I agree.
Okay, this is the last one. Cabbage, pork, noodles, and squid. I don't know why the squid.
I would try it. Yeah, I've had calamari, which is it's either squid or octopus, and it's not bad.
Not bad. So I
I'd
just
try it.
feel like again fish. It depends on
Yeah.
where you get it from. Like,
Yeah.
it's got to be. It can't be like fish from the Midwest.
Yeah, if I'm going to like Seattle or like New York or something, then I'll try it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nick, I think that was enough discussion about pizza.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
it
so.
worked out really well since
Yeah.
your dad opened a pizza place. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But it worked out well. We got to go through some weird pizza toppings, guys. I hope you try some of those that we do have. But now, guys, I think a lot of the roommates would consider Nick the nice one. So
I
we're
don't
gonna
know
make
about
Nick
that.
be kind of mean.
Oh God.
So Nick, I have to ask you first. Who's your least favorite roommate? You're not counting
I
me. You're not
Oh,
counting me. I'm not
that's my
here.
answer.
I'm not here. So it's
Can
one
I
of the
can I
three.
forfeit? my
No,
answer?
you have to answer.
Can I walk out of the interview?
No. You can discuss the pros and cons out loud. Like Gio's too competitive, Braden's just a bitch, Sam's pretty slender. You have to be mean.
Okay. I'm not gonna say all the cons and everything. I'll just say this, and it's mainly because he's not in the room. And I have one main reason only, and it's probably Sam. I have one reason for that only, and it's I love the guy. I love all these guys. I really do. It's one reason only. It's because I got locked out of my room quite often because of stuff happening.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind it that much. It just happened
Hey,
quite
bro,
a bit.
that's just
and I love him,
college.
but that's
Not
I love the guy. It was not big of a it was not a big problem.
I mean, one time last year, I was walking in from a retreat. Braden comes shirtless. I think he's probably butt ass naked. I didn't see him, but he comes out and he just slams the door in my face. No. And it's like, dude, you can just lock the door because if the door would have been locked, I would have acknowledged. Oh, hey, they like something might be going on in there, but it was not locked, so I just walked in, and they were on the floor. They were on the floor. Hey,
The floor was
whatever.
more comfy?
Hey, whatever. Okay, Nick, now going on to this. This one might be a different answer. It also might be the same answer. I don't know. If you had to fight one of your roommates, who would it be? You can include me in this. If you want to fight me, Nick, we can go ahead.
Gio, because I have the most height and probably reach on him. Everybody else here is tall.
I don't know, bro. I feel like Gio's a scrapper.
Oh, Gio would definitely beat my ass. I'm just
Gio-
saying. I think I have the best chance with Gio.
Gio's a scrapper. Braden's not a fighter. Braden's a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah.
Like, Braden's a tough guy, but Braden's a lover, not a fighter. I think Braden would be probably the one I would. What? Depends on the circumstances.
If
what
I
you're
broke
saying?
if I broke your
Braden,
glasses,
we
would you
can't-
do it?
Yeah, what if you hit a guy with glasses? Like, with the glasses. I
Right.
just watched Wreck-It Ralph recently, so I remember that joke
Love
for
Wreck-It
some
Ralph.
reason.
It's a great movie.
Okay, Nick, we're gonna stop bullying your roommates for a little bit.
Okay, thank God.
Just for well, maybe for the rest of it. I don't know. But I feel like, Nick, you've got some irrational fears. What's your dumbest fear? What's something that you know you shouldn't be afraid of, but you're afraid of it anyway?
I'm trying to think here.
Yeah.
irrational. I don't like bats. Is that
You
irrational?
don't like bats? I mean,
They're creepy. They can only come out at night and they hang upside down.
but like Batman. Do you like Batman?
Oh, I love Batman.
Yeah. Wait. So that doesn't make any sense.
I love Batman. It's just the animal bats.
You don't like the animal.
Because Batman's a
bats.
superhero. He fights crime.
Yeah, but he has the power of bats, obviously.
He doesn't have power of bats.
Yes, he
It's
does,
just a
because-
costume to embrace
No,
his
he
fears.
has the power of bats. Because what superpower do bats have?
They don't, okay, they have what is it called? What is it called?
Echolocation.
Echolocation. Thank you.
He
He doesn't
basically-
have echolocation.
He does with his visor or whatever thing, basically.
It's not echolocation.
With all of his tech, bro, he basically has the powers of bats.
I would say even more than
I'll
that.
be
He's
real.
basically Iron Man. Without
the
the lasers.
They've got basically the same fucking backstory.
yeah.
Basically, Bruce Wayne, Tony Stark could be the same guy. I'd say Bruce Wayne is a little bit less of a douchebag.
Yeah.
Tony Stark a little bit more of a playboy.
Batman's
Type.
definitely more depressed.
Oh yeah, Batman is 100% more depressed. I love the original Batman movies, like the ones with like Adam West voicing Batman.
Really?
Yeah,
I
I don't
always
know
thought those
why
were
I
kinda
like the old
lame.
ones. I'm not I wasn't a huge fan of the Dark Knight.
Oh, that's my favorite movie ever.
Yeah, not a huge fan of the Dark Knight.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I grew up watching the original ones. I also am a huge fan of Robin. I love the sidekicks.
I hate Batman and Robin.
You hate Batman and Robin,
With
but you
Arnold
like
Schwarzenegger?
Batman. Oh, yeah. Okay, that one.
Like that movie. I
That
hate
movie
it.
was not great.
I hate that movie.
That movie was not great. But I think can you name a better sidekick than Robin?
I'm trying to think here. No, I really can't actually.
Yeah, I mean, better sidekick? Just like Braden. Braden's a pretty good sidekick. I'm not saying he's my sidekick. He's probably your guys' sidekick, to be real.
Colin and Braden, crime fighting duo.
Nope, that would never happen.
I would watch that TV show.
That would never happen. I'd get shot before we started.
You just outrun him. You're fast.
you're
He's fast.
I can't outrun a bullet.
No, you can't. I guess.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that was my point. I'd get shot.
You're fast enough. You're basically Sonic at this point. Come on.
I wish. If I was Sonic, he'd be Knuckles. I'd buy that.
No, he'd be Tails. Look at him. He's Tails.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's
Never
Tails.
mind. He's definitely Tails. I don't know why I thought Knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Tails. You know Tails, Braden? You're looking at me like you're so confused. You're looking at me like you're so confused. But
Honestly, I'd love to be Tails. He's smart. He can fly.
he's also the puny one.
You want to be Shadow?
Okay, we're not talking about Sonic anymore.
He's
We
the
are
bad
not.
guy.
We are not getting into Sonic. So okay. So basically, we went on to a superhero rant because Nick's dumb fear is bats. Apparently.
I don't really know what else I'm afraid. I have like things I think are stupid, like people not turning
Like
off
Geo?
the timer.
I think you're looking at Geo specifically.
Who
That
didn't
is-
turn off the timer last time we used the microwave?
that's one of my huge pet peeves
Pet
too.
peeves, that's what I'm looking
It's
for.
like, how hard is it to hit one extra button to clear the timer? So next time when someone has to do it, they don't have to do that and punch their time in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna flame Gio when he's on this podcast, but it's okay. So moving on to more questions that I had for you
Okay.
guys. What's one drug you wouldn't do, but you wonder what it feels like? Because there's those hard drugs where it's like
Yeah.
bad for the health, might kill you, whatnot, but
Mhm.
like you kind of want to know what it feels like.
Probably nicotine.
Nicotine.
No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding.
I was like, you wouldn't do
I'm kidding.
nicotine. I'm like,
Honestly, like a lot of words.
90% of our age group does nicotine. I hope you know
Yeah, I
that.
know. I'm
90% of our age group.
It'd probably be
I mean, that's just a guess. It's probably less than that.
what's the one?
That's probably a big. I mean, I'd say it's probably like 80% do it at some point.
Yeah. I say it's like
Well, I mean,
think
like,
it's like
people try it. It's not like they do it constantly, but it's like I've tried nicotine type thing.
I've never done nicotine.
Same. Probably we're definitely the only two in this room.
All right. Okay, so the drug I probably wouldn't do, but I wonder what it feels
You
like.
wouldn't do, but yeah, I wonder what it feels like.
I can't think of words today. What's the one where you shoot up? in your
Heroin?
veins? Heroin, yes.
You want to know what heroin?
I would never do it, but I want to. I watched Breaking Bad a lot.
Wasn't
So-
that? I thought that was meth.
They do meth, and then at one point, one of the characters starts doing heroin, and he gets like this surreal experience, and it's just like, oh, I wonder what that feels like, but I don't ever want to do it.
Yeah, because dude, heroin is dangerous.
Oh yeah, one of the characters ODs on it eventually.
Oh, heroin is one of those things where it's like you either become an addict or you OD the first time.
Oh yeah,
So
that's pretty much what happens in the show.
I get why you don't want to try heroin.
Yeah, I just want to know what it feels like.
I do wonder what it feels like. I think mine personally would probably be like LSD or something like that,
Hmm.
where like you're hallucinating. Like I feel like that shit sounds cool, but I wouldn't really want to just like do that. I don't know. I feel like with drugs, man, it's just you don't want to get addicted. So
Don't do drugs.
That's why I
Don't do
don't
drugs,
try.
kids.
don't do drugs.
Please
don't
don't
drink
do
and
drugs.
drive.
Tell your
Stop
mom. Tell your
vaping.
mom you love her. Tell
Yeah,
your dad.
stop
Tell
vaping.
your dad
Tell
too.
your parents you love them. Solve Rubik's cubes. That's
It's a shout out to Braden.
that's good, Braden. I'm glad you've done that. So Nick, that was all my questions. So
Oh.
we're what?
Oh, and he
Fuck.
just
I'm
solved it.
not coordinated. I'm a cross country runner. There it is. Solve. Braden learned how to solve Rubik's cubes. Nick, do you have any weird skills like that where you can just like solve Rubik's cubes or something, or like some cool skill that you don't think everybody else has?
I'm boring. No, I cannot solve a
You're
Rubik's Cube.
bored. You're not like super good at thumb wrestling or something.
No, I suck.
Nick, are you good at
Oh.
anything?
I can memorize stuff pretty good.
Okay. So
So like 90% of all people.
90% of all people. I don't think that's 90% of all people.
No, probably not.
Like people. Shut up, Braden. Okay, how many digits of pi do you remember?
3.14.
Wow, that's terrible. You said you had a memory. What do you remember? Like,
I remember a lot of Family Guy quotes.
okay, hit me with your 3 favorite Family Guy quotes right now.
You're really gonna put me on the spot?
Yes. You said you
Hold on.
knew
Give me a
Family
minute.
Guy
I
quotes.
gotta think.
You said you knew Family
All
Guy.
right, so one of my favorites.
Okay, video stop recording. We are back with video. How long have we been going? Okay.
A while.
We'll go with the next few minutes. I have no clue whenever it stopped, guys. It was probably a few minutes ago. But we're back with the video. So, Nick, you're going to hit us with your favorite Family Guy quotes.
Top 3. Let's see.
Top 3.
So I don't know if there's in any particular order, but one of my favorites is just because I have a huge amount of sarcasm in me. It's when
Wait,
so
Nick, you're sarcastic?
all the fucking time.
Nick, I don't think I've had a moment where you've been sarcastic.
That's because I'm kind to you guys at least.
Yeah.
Everybody else though, like when I'm not like living with them, I'm sarcastic.
Okay. Okay. Don't take my spot. I'm the sarcastic one. Go.
Fair enough. He's the host. I can't do that to him. So
Yeah,
one
I'll
of my
fucking-
one of my favorites is the family's in a car and they're like hanging over a bridge that just collapsed. So the car's like halfway on the bridge, halfway off. And the wife goes, "Oh my God, Peter, back it up!" And Peter just goes, "Oh no, I thought I'd drive forward. I thought that might help." And it's like he just backs up. I don't know why I love that quote.
I'd drive forward.
I would also
Death
drive
is
forward.
great, especially if you're on Family Guy. Like, gosh. Yes, I'm okay. Continue, Nick. I need a second one. You better remember. If you don't remember 3, Nick, you're a fraud.
I had to like, watch the show and then I'll like know every single word of every episode. Fuck.
So you're a follow along type guy.
Yeah.
Like you need the words to be there. So
I
you
need-
don't
I need
actually
the
remember
show.
anything.
I need the
So
show.
Nick doesn't actually have anything special.
If I was on a
about him.
Jeopardy show and somebody told me what episode was this line in, I guarantee you I would know it.
Yeah, because they gave you the line. Then that's not the same thing. That's recall or that's recognition instead of recall.
I'll take recognition. I'm fine with that.
You'll take the mental. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this up, guys. What we learned today is Nick D'Angelo over here is a fraud. He's not really special. He's basically just a boring white guy that's dad owns a pizza shop. So he's got some interesting opinions on pizza. What is your favorite pizza, by the way? We're just gonna like your favorite,
I'm
like
a-
your
I'm a
go-to
s-
toppings and everything.
I'm a simple man. I just like pepperoni pizza.
Deep dish.
Yeah.
That's your favorite.
Yes.
Okay, well, I would. That's not me personally. I'm a thin crust buffalo chicken type of guy.
That's not bad either.
I also need a lot of buffalo sauce. I need my mouth to be on fire at the end.
I don't like spicy stuff. I can't. I don't like too much spicy.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Nick D'Angelo is one of the whitest people I've ever met. So,
Both physically and just
yeah,
characteristically.
I mean, if you guys are watching on the camera, he basically blends into the goddamn wall.
Yeah. I offered to take my shirt off for this, and he said I would be like a ghost.
Yeah, I don't know. So, that's the episode today, guys. Nick, thanks for being on the podcast.
Thank you for having
It
me.
was great having you. We got some good content. Got to go over that pizza list again. I went over that on another podcast, but the file got corrupted, so I'm glad that we did get to go over that pizza list. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you all had a great time. I'll put Nick's links in the description, guys, if you want to go follow Nick. I don't know why you would, but if you do, his links will be in the description. My links will be in the description, so go follow. If you're listening on Spotify, I don't know what to do. Just keep listening to my podcast on Spotify. But if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button again. Go check out those links. More episodes to come. Thank you for listening to this episode of the No BS Podcast, and I will see you guys whenever I release the next episode. Hopefully, it's on a Wednesday, but we'll see.